What is the great American novel? Have you ever pondered over this intriguing question? As we peel back the layers of this concept, we find that it's not simply about being a novel written by an American. The great American novel is a work that captures the essence of the American experience, a mirror reflecting the diversity, complexity, and idiosyncrasies of American culture. It's a narrative that resonates with the soul of America, that uncovers the hidden corners of the American psyche, and explores the broad spectrum of the American dream in all its glory and despair. Throughout this exploration, we'll delve into iconic works such as Harper Lee's To Kill a Mockingbird, F. Scott Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby, and Herman Melville's Moby Dick, among others. Each of these novels carries a piece of the American spirit within its pages, an invaluable gem of cultural insight. So, let's venture into the world of these literary masterpieces and their impact on American literature. The journey of the great American novel begins in the 19th century, with works that captured the spirit of a young nation. Two such novels that left an indelible mark are The Scarlet Letter by Nathaniel Hawthorne and Moby Dick by Herman Melville. The Scarlet Letter, published in 1850, is a powerful exploration of guilt, sin, and social norms. It's set in a Puritan society in Boston, a city which symbolizes the strict moral code of the time. Hawthorne uses the characters Hester Prynne and Arthur Dimmesdale to navigate through the themes of sin, repentance, and the human condition. This novel captures the religious and moral underpinnings of the early American society, offering a critique of its hypocrisy and intolerance. Moby Dick, on the other hand, is a profound meditation on obsession, fate, and the existential quest for meaning. Published in 1851, this novel takes us on a perilous whaling voyage with Captain Ahab, who is consumed with vengeance against a white whale. Melville's epic tale captures the spirit of an expanding America, driven by ambition and facing the unknown. It's a symbol of humanity's struggle against the unfathomable mysteries of life. As we move into the late 19th century, we encounter The Adventures of Huckleberry Finn by Mark Twain and The Call of the Wild by Jack London. Twain's novel, published in 1884, is a biting satire on societal norms and racism, told through the eyes of a young boy named Huck Finn. This story is a compelling portrayal of a nation grappling with its values and identity. The Call of the Wild, published in 1903, is a gripping tale of a domesticated dog named Buck, who is thrust into the harsh Yukon wilderness during the gold rush. London explores themes of survival, instinct, and the power of nature, reflecting the rugged individualism and frontier spirit of the time. These novels opened up a new world of storytelling, reflecting the evolving American society and culture. As the 20th century dawned, the great American novel started reflecting the changing dynamics of American society. Two novels that stand as pillars of this era are The Great Gatsby by F. Scott Fitzgerald and The Sun Also Rises by Ernest Hemingway. These books capture the spirit of the times, reflecting the disillusionment and excess that marked the Jazz Age and the Lost Generation, respectively. Fitzgerald's The Great Gatsby is a vivid criticism of the American dream. It's a story of love and wealth, set against the backdrop of the roaring 20s. The protagonist, Jay Gatsby, epitomizes the era's ambition and materialism, while his tragic end underscores the hollow nature of his pursuits. This novel encapsulates the disillusionment of a society chasing an illusion of prosperity and happiness. On the other hand, Hemingway's The Sun Also Rises paints a picture of the lost generation, disillusioned by the horrors of the First World War. The characters, expatriates wandering in Europe, embody the aimlessness and moral bankruptcy of the post-war generation. Hemingway's terse prose and unconventional narrative style echo the fragmented reality of his characters, highlighting the cultural shift of the era. Both novels, while starkly different, mirror the changing social and cultural landscape of America. They reflect the disillusionment, the shattered dreams, and the relentless quest for meaning that characterized the early 20th century. These novels not only captivated the readers but also marked a significant shift in American literature. The mid-20th century brought forth novels that resonated deeply with the American people and their experiences. Let's start with Gone with the Wind by Margaret Mitchell. This epic historical novel, set against the backdrop of the American Civil War and Reconstruction era, explores themes of survival, romantic love, and the devastating effects of war on a society. Next we have The Grapes of Wrath by John Steinbeck. Steinbeck's tale of the Joad family, who are forced to leave their Oklahoma home for California during the Great Depression, touches on themes of poverty, injustice, and the indomitable human spirit. Then there's To Kill a Mockingbird by Harper Lee. Set in the Deep South during the height of racial tension, Lee's novel offers an insightful look at racism, morality, and the loss of innocence through the eyes of young Scout Finch. And lastly, The Sound and the Fury by William Faulkner. Faulkner's narrative technique and the complexity of his characters provide a stark representation of Southern aristocracy's decline. Themes of time, love, and despair are intricately woven into this novel. Each of these novels, in their own unique way, reflects different facets of American society and culture. Whether it's the struggle for survival, the fight against injustice, the loss of innocence, or the despair of a declining class, they all mirror the complexities of the American experience. These novels continue to be revered for their profound exploration of the American experience. The Great American Novel is a testament to the diversity and complexity of the American experience. These narratives, from The Scarlet Letter to The Great Gatsby and The Grapes of Wrath to The Call of the Wild, paint a vivid picture of the American landscape. They capture the spirit, the struggles, and the triumphs of a nation. Each of these novels, in their own unique way, has contributed to the rich tapestry of the Great American Novel. So, pick up one of these classics and embark on a literary journey through the American landscape.